I'm Alicia Nelson, Director of Governor Mike DeWine's Recovery Ohio Initiative and an advocate for recovery. No matter who you are or where you live, we all can be at risk of developing an addiction to drugs or alcohol. But there is hope for recovery, like you'll hear in this story.
Before I walked into First Step, I actually was homeless, living on the streets, 30 weeks pregnant. And I would tell people, I just need to get out of this situation. I need to get out of my environment, just to get my head right so I can start thinking what I need to do. Walking in the First Step doors, I was welcomed with open arms. And right then I knew, this is my relief. I have an 8-year-old, Bryson, and he lives with my mom. When I had him, I thought my problems were solved, but I stayed clean for about 3 years, and then I started hanging out with the wrong people again. So this time around when I went to First Step, I made goals and a plan to deal with me first, because having kids, you want to put them first. But I know if I want to keep them in my life forever, that I have to deal with myself.
First Step Home isn't a short-term program. We know that it takes time to make lifetime changes so that you're successful. It's not just about not taking the drink or doing drugs, but it's about a focus on changing lifestyle. We provide a wide range of services from 24-hour residential treatment, outpatient services, housing. We have a daycare on site, and we have a new unit called permanent housing, where we offer 23-unit apartment buildings for women prior to going into the general community.
They helped me get my life back together slowly like I needed. They helped me get situated with my son's daycare. Then they helped me look for a job, which I am employed and had a job at the same place for 9 months, which helps me have my son here on the weekends, my other 8-year-old. So we can actually be a little family together.
We found that it was a barrier for women to come into treatment unless they were able to have a safe place for their children to be. So First Step Home was built on that whole concept of mom being able to bring her children into treatment with her. And to my knowledge, we're still one of the few programs that allow women to have their children up to the age of 12 with them into treatment.
Yay! High five. Oh, okay. This is Carson, and he was born at First Step. He loves to play and laugh. And he's a mommy's boy, aren't ya? When he was born, I was scared, actually. I didn't actually know if I was gonna keep him. So I walked in the door about to give him up. But First Step changed my mind because I knew that they were gonna help me. It's actually a blessing that things worked the way it did, because now I have 2 happy little boys. I tell everyone I can't even thank First Step enough for what they've done for me.
If you or anyone you know is struggling with addiction, there are many options to aid in your treatment and recovery. Visit takechargeohio.org/gethelp or call 1-877-275-6364 to find a treatment option near you.